you mentioned this thing about the creative brain sets, the CREATES thing. Tell me more about this. Like, why is it helpful? That's a great question. So the CREATES Brainset, it's all about their tools for your toolbox. They are guidelines to help you both recognize what is creative thinking and how to practice it to be better at it. Okay, so here's one way you could think about it. You could think about the CREATES Brainset as 7 different pairs of glasses. Now, I know this is kind of like getting a little wild. I don't think many people need 7 pairs of glasses, but let's just pretend that the 7 different brain sets are 7 different pairs of glasses. And they're all for different situations. So maybe one pair of glasses is just very normal. It's one prescription, very simple. Then another one is one that is more for being outside and in the sun. It, transitions and it gets dark like sunglasses. Maybe you have another one that has more of a magnification lens. So that way, if you're reading something very small, it makes it larger for you. Maybe you have another one that has, that are bifocals, that have 2 different things so that you can kind of be more versatile in whatever situation you're in. And depending on what situation you're in, you would wear a different pair of glasses for that particular situation. This is very, very similar to the CREATES brain sets. They're each like a pair of glasses that you can put on and take off and swap and put on something else, and you can use them for different situations. So if you're in a situation where the sun's really bright, then you got to put on your sunglasses. Maybe that's the reason brain set. You encounter this really bright problem that is overwhelming. You say, okay, I need to put on my reason glasses and I need to think logically about this problem and understand it very well and think logically. Then you put on your reason glasses. Well, then you'll get to a point where you understand it, or to put more time into understanding it isn't actually going to be useful. So after a period of time, you say, okay, I'm going to take off my reason glasses and I'm going to put on my connect glasses. And this is going to help me do some divergent thinking. This is going to help me see connections between different things that I couldn't see before. I'm not going to have as much logic or judgment in my head because I'm just trying to diverge and think of lots of possibilities and lots of solutions. So they're like these glasses you can take on and take off. They also really help you understand what creative thinking actually is. So if you never thought that something like reason or logical thinking was a part of creativity, well, now you know. And that can be very encouraging because maybe you've always thought, like me, you never believed that you were creative. But thinking about the fact that reason is a part of creativity, you say, oh, I actually am very creative. I just have been lopsided all my life. So this is what the CREATES Brainset is like. They're meant to be taken on and put on and taken off and switched around for each particular situation. And someone who is very creative, who is excellent at creative thinking, will be masters of all of these brain sets and will be able to switch between them at will, basically.